Race day in Canada.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah, I'm willing
I'm
to bet that it
fed
will.
up of it.
I
It
would
will
love
as
if
well.
it doesn't, but at the same time, as much as a disadvantage it puts me at, it's the rain is always the great equalizer. So, because like I kept up decently well with Tim in a practice wet race, and I spun myself a million times because no traction control. But all right,
Go right. I'd rather have a wet qualifying and then a dry race.
yeah, I can understand that. I'd rather it both be wet rather than one the different.
One not.
Yeah,
Mm.
or I'd rather it both be dry than one not be. So at least if you get a wet qualifying, yeah, I guess so. You're right. It is the better to have the wet qualifying and then the dry race, because then you at least get a little bit of practice time. But all right,
I think where it went dry to wet.
yeah,
Uh,
all right. Let's see. It is looking like dry qualifying, race 20 minutes till races dry start, 20 minutes to rain, and then dries up.
Done.
Increase top speed. All right. Sounds like a bunch of people are already starting to head out. So it's not gonna.
In
Yeah.
front of me at the moment.
Nobody's in front of you? Oh. Neon came out onto the
Two.
track, I'm willing to bet. Or Marcus. Yeah, no, it was Neon. Neon's always, like, the first one out. Neon, and then... Gem, Kurt, Sealand... Okay, Constantine is the Renault out in
Yeah.
front of you. So... Drive cautious. Oh my goodness, everybody's flooding the pit lane right now. Looks like Kurt and Cohen left at the same time. Alright, yeah, there's just no... There's 12 of 18 cars on the track. There's like
Yeah.
no good spot for me to exit. Actually, yeah, no.
Big
Oh well.
track as well.
And there's 13. This is gonna be the same thing that happens at Baku though, is I sit and wait for a spot on track, and then it's not gonna be there, and I'm gonna not get 3 laps in qualifying. Though this is a shorter track than Baku.
Might do 2 laps on this first set of tyres.
It's not a terrible
The
idea.
time.
I'm just trying to see. There's like no good spot to try and release and get
Yeah.
clean enough air. Okay, so I'm gonna try and release in front of Neon.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Let's see. I don't know if this was good timing or not. We'll see. This may have been just about right. No, this isn't what I wanted because now I'm behind.
Slower
Okay,
cars.
that's fine. Yeah. Not terribly though. Alright. Oh boy. I'm gotta readjust to driving in the dry now. Bruce was already disqualified. That's fantastic. I think that's gotta be a record.
Wonder how.
I saw him, so he was like right at the pit exit. So he had just completed a lap and then crashed in turn 2 or whatever. So I wonder if they disqualified him for being in a bad spot. I'm trying not to catch up to traffic and it's not helping. if you do decide to do 2 laps on those tires, just remember that you'll run out of fuel on your in lap.
I know. People pass.
Oh. Why is it always that in qualifying I just overdrive every turn really terribly?
The pit's going for a new set.
Ah, man. Bad. And I was early on an upshift too. It's not great. And then I took way too much curb on the final turn.
Gonna rain the first part of the race.
It's gonna
Gonna
rain
rain.
in like the middle, it looked like. So it said 20 minutes of dry racing until rain, which, you know, these episodes are only like 20 minutes. But it also said like 40 minutes until rain in Monaco. So I think it shortens up the way that weather works.
Half the race dry, half the race wet.
Yeah. And it might start to dry out right at the end too. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'll have to see what my gap is to Tim, because there's definitely more time that I can gain. Oh, and Constantine is already done. That's such a short qualifying for them, to only get out and really do 1 lap. It is very, very strange. I guess they think that they just can't do any better when they retire that early.
So many yellow flags in front of me.
It looks like everybody ran out of fuel. I passed so many cars on my in lap.
Yeah. I'm trying to start my lap and they're all there.
Yep. So let's see. Right now I'm
Our best lap so
6/10 off of Tim.
0.7.
I don't know that there's that much in it, but I can try.
We're ready.
Alright, so it looks like Georgian came out in the pits in front of me. Which should be plenty fine, because he should just kind of drive away. He's warming his tires and everything on his outlap. Wow. I didn't realize how serious he gets.
I'm up 8th, but there's a lot of good people behind me.
Okay, I don't know entirely where Georgian is. Looks like he's having frame hiccups. Whoa, okay. Come on. Ah, I crashed. Ah, man. That's a disappointment.
I love coming into the pits and then just suddenly stop.
Yeah.
Close.
So Cone has outqualified me now. Do you only get 3 sets of tires in this?
Got a grid penalty.
How much are you in the pits right now? Or no?
I'm in the pit right now.
How much time is left in the session?
Don't know yet. I'm still being pushed in.
Oh, okay.
Kurt finishes. He's got a 5-place grid penalty. There's 8 minutes left.
Okay. I was considering sticking out another lap. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm trying to do 2 laps on those tires. I might try and do 2 laps on the next set, maybe.
8.
As it takes them 900 years to put your car into the stupid garage.
Penalties. Collisions with different people.
I wonder how many of those are actually his fault and how many Codemasters just thinks are his fault. Yeah, going on to my last set of Hypersofts. Trying to see where's a good spot to release.
Ultra softs.
Looks like
How much longer we got?
there is 6 minutes and 30 left in the session.
It's quite empty.
All complete.
Yeah,
Mechanics
I'm
please
gonna
stand in.
release the track now, so.
I've not done a quicker time than I've already done before. I've never gone below 12.
You've never gone below 12?
A clean lap.
Oh, somebody else qualified above Cone. Pushes me down to 6th. Here I can...
Wolf is sitting 14th at the moment, which is quite nice.
Who is 14th?
So that's who I need to beat today.
Yeah.
Upper place. Warnings for cutting corners, though.
You have warnings for cutting corners?
I know a lot of people have.
Oh. I don't think I've gotten one yet. Gem, fastest lap. Wow. Good for him.
Track. Go in a sec.
Fiddling too much with, ERS, not paying enough attention to track.
Here we go. Hopefully they send me out quite quickly. Oh, someone else has just gone out. Or come in.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Gotta make this one count. This is my last lap. So. Oh, that was very corner cuttery. I don't know what these people are doing to get corner cutting warnings.
Yeah, someone got an invalid lap as well.
Jeez. Because I've been, in that last turn, I've not been kind to the curbs. And it hasn't given me a warning yet.
P10. Okay, here we go.
Alright, I could be very happy with that time. Oh.
Place you in.
Currently qualified in P2.
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid.
I'd be very happy if I stayed on the front row of the grid. So I'm just kind of trundling along right now because I'm gonna run out of fuel. So just want to stay out of people's ways.
I did not go faster by like 1/10. Any faster than how I'm going at the moment. I'm closing on him. I'm just driving around.
Oh man, if that time sticks and I qualify, oh man, I'm so close to getting pole position. I'm what, 13/100ths off of Jem's time.
This is Curtin.
I don't know. I'll check in a second once I actually get wheeled in. Alright, session info. Timings. Kurt is in 7th. Sealand 8th.
Okay.
Neon
So I
is right
should
in
move
front
up
of
a
you.
spot.
Our best lap so far is
Anyone else? Any other penalties?
9.2.
Oh, dang it,
Run.
Georgian pushed me down to 3rd. Where do you see the penalties?
You go. You press whatever your start button is.
I accidentally
And you go to
somehow
race
I'm riding
director?
on board. How do I? No, leave. I don't want to spectate. Oh, okay. So I certainly don't know how to do it now because it kicked me out because the qualifying session technically ended. So I don't have the same.
It's not in the pit window. It's on the start menu button. It's just the first one when you press start.
Oh, race director.
And then if you go
Incidents, yeah.
if you go incidents, just
Alright.
list.
Yeah, Grafway was DQ'd for that. Alright, so
Penalty.
grid penalty for Constantine, grid penalty for Sten, grid penalty for Kurt. Marcus had a grid penalty and an invalid lap time. So there's 4 grid penalties, it looks like. There's a lot of people with invalidated lap times.
Yes,
I
and there's
don't-
going to be a lot more penalties when it gets to a race.
Oh, yeah.
You're beating Tim at the moment.
I am. So I'll be starting alongside Tim.
Oh,
I'll be on the
no,
inside.
no, you're going to be in second. No, you're going to be second.
Am I?
Right, grid penalty, place grid penalty
To who?
for illegal blocking.
What?
Hired car is blocking other cars.
Oh, Georgian's gotta be pissed. Wow. Alright, so I will be starting in P2, where I had originally qualified. I'm happy with that. I really can't complain. I was happy to start P3 ahead of Tim. And in theory, if I get enough points over Cone this race, I could move up 3 spots in the standings, maybe? I'd be a tall order, but
The AIs are just basically taking each other out.
yeah. The AI is terrible. Codemasters is...
One
need
into the
to-
pits.
get their game figured out. Alright. Wow. Starting in P2. That should...
I'll be knowing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's make this another good points day. If we keep getting double points, that'll be huge to move us up in the constructors.